Hey y'all, welcome to the Sweet Chariot channel. My name is Chanitha and I am a solo traveler. In this travel vlog, I'll be taking you guys along with me to the Ingapirca ruins in Ecuador, which is about an hour and a half away from Cuenca by car. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure you like and share. Let's get into the video. My tour guide's gonna be here. Let's see. Yeah, my tour guide should be downstairs right now, so I'm about to go. I'm excited. I'm going to like some kind of ruins. Canari civilization, and that was before the Incas, which I had never heard about. So I'm gonna learn about them, and then I know that we're going to have lunch on this tour, and then after this tour, I should make it back here around 4 o'clock, and then around that time I might go to the market. I want to go back to that candy shop. Candy was really good. The chocolate in Ecuador, amazing, right? But some of the like sugary candies haven't been that good. But this place that I went to yesterday was really good. So I'm gonna go back there and buy a whole bunch of candy. But yeah, he might be downstairs. So I'm gonna go downstairs so he won't have to come get me like he did yesterday. Yeah, let's go. My tour guide was downstairs, and this was the tour guide that I had on my previous tour, which was the street food tour. So I thought he would text me when he got there, but anyway, he was downstairs. So once we left the central area, we rode through a few small towns, and then we rode through a lot of rural areas. We saw a lot of animals, a lot of greenery. It was very beautiful. I will say that Ecuador is very lush. It's a very lush country. And so we rode through the mountains to get to this church, and this church was built on a rock. I'm gonna have to circle where the rock is. But yeah, this church was built on a rock in the mountains. It was absolutely beautiful. We climbed to the top to get the scenery, to get the view of the city.
To the 9,000 feet, you can see.
We're 9,000 feet?
Yeah,
almost?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
Wow.
For us, it's okay, you know.
That's amazing.
In South America.
So now we're about to head back down. Look at the cows. The cows right there. So all of these are eucalyptus trees. They are very like tall.
Yeah.
Extremely tall.
Now local people use eucalyptus pine trees to build their houses, fences, you know, furniture sometimes. Remember, it's a poor skin. We call it cascarita, like a peel. It's a mote, we call it. As you can see, they use a giant Peruvian corn, a Peruvian giant corn.
So, is she making a soup?
Yeah, no soup.
No.
¿Qué está haciendo ahí?
Fritada.
Ah, la fritada. Yeah, fritada. They chop corn meat and fried in a pork fat. We call it fritada. Over there is nothing. Over there, tortilla, potatoes tortilla.
That's good.
Okay.
They're torching the pig. Oh. Wow. It is so good though.
Women than men. Men went in illegal way to United States. Here, remember, the local healers use the flower to pass around the body, clean bad energies, you know.
Yeah.
In the Amazon region, they use a different plants. Healers in the Andes, we call it curanderos. In the Amazon region, we call it shaman. It's different. It's different.
And you said it's called angels.
Angel's trumpet.
Trumpet.
Or the local name is Floripondio Owanto.
I saw them yesterday at the Puma Pongo.
Oh, of course, yeah, there.
And I was like, I don't want to touch it because I don't know. It might be toxic. It might be dangerous. So
Yeah,
I'm happy I didn't.
It's a toxic plant, but yeah, it's a toxic plant. Yeah, it's Floripondio is the local name.
Okay.
This area was occupied for two different cultures. First, the native culture, Cañaris. They call it Hatun Cañar, which means big province. They use this area like a worship site. Then arrived Incas, belongs to the same family of agaves, succulents, and aloe vera.
Penco.
Exacto, penco. The Incas use this plant. They cut the leaves, mash, and dry under the sun to make this. You can touch, it's hard.
What would they use this for?
They call it kabuya. They use this to make ropes. Can you
Okay,
see?
yeah, rope.
So strong. Maybe the Incas were considered the first culture in America in build hanging bridge using only this.
Wow.
Yeah. But then in the middle they got they call it pineapple or heart. They make a hole and cover with a stone, with a small rock. After 1 week, it's a hummingbird.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very nice.
It's beautiful.
It's a giant hummingbird.
It was like a turquoise color.
Yeah, it's very
pretty.
nice. Cañari grave has a circular shape because remember Cañaris were a worshipper of the moon. It has a moon shape. And the most important thing is it's possible to see the bodies in a fetal position. The mythology made with llama cloth $25, alpaca $40 or $60, vicuña $100. The quality is different from baby llama. A weak legs is the reason because the Incas used to transport only small supplies, not like a horses. Honestly, they don't have hooves; they have two separate nails. It's the reason because they don't bear weight. They don't bear weight.
Wow.
It's similar with alpacas or vicuñas. They are smart animals. They use specific areas like a toilet. And the rest of the area is to eat. As you can see, not like a horse, not like a house a horse, cows everywhere, you know. There are a few.
It's llamas. They just out here minding their business. They're not even on a leash. That is crazy. That is crazy. They're kind of like horses, or somewhat. They remind me of horses. Right now it's sprinkling. The sun was out, like the sun was beaming on us, and now it's cold and it's sprinkling. So here you just never know with the weather. Oh my god, they're so cute. My tour guide is like, come on, and stop playing with these llamas. They just chilling, minding their business. I love it. The Ingapirca ruins reflect the blending of Cañari and Inca cultures. I was impressed at how the architecture of the site was based on advanced astronomy. It also served as a reflection of their beliefs and rituals that revolved around the lunar cycle for the Cañari and the sun god for the Incas. The Cañari stones were more rugged and the Inca stones were precisely cut and well constructed, so it was easy to distinguish the architecture of the different civilizations. The Ingapirca ruins lie on the Inca Trail between Quito, Ecuador and Cusco, Peru. The Inca Trail allowed for efficient communication, trade, and military movement throughout the Inca Empire. To finish up the tour, we walked along a trail to the face of the Inca Rock Formation. Hey, cutie pie. This is somebody's animal. Adorable.
It's interesting. When the Incas came here, they didn't call Cañaris. They call it Mati Uma, Inca mountain face.
Yes, I see the face.
Maybe the Incas and Cañaris use, especially Incas, use this area like a worship site. For them, represent the face of the sun. Remember, for Inca, sun was the main god.
Walk right there. So I'm about to tour the museum, and then after that, we're gonna go get something to eat. And I want to say it might be the end of our tour. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the itinerary on TripAdvisor. But I'm telling you, the weather in Ecuador, one moment the sun is blazing out on you, the next moment is windy and cold, and then the next moment is raining. Like, you never know. So yeah, I'm gonna tour this museum. Then we're gonna go get something to eat from this restaurant. Yeah. It showed a lot of the pottery and the tools, the textiles, like food, and just pretty much everything that my tour guide covered. I see why he didn't come in here. So the museum is just an overview of what my tour guide already told me, which is why I'm happy I have a tour guide. Because if I would have came here, all the stuff that he showed me, including like the plants and things, I wouldn't have paid no attention to it. So having a private tour guide is amazing. pretty.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is paradise.
Yeah.
It would be lovely to like live here and wake up every morning,
Exactly.
drink coffee, and just be up here with the clouds. It is gorgeous.
That's very nice. Very nice. But what is the problem here? Here's a little complicated. You buy a plot or a parcel of land, because here, even now, the local people get married between relatives. The main reason to keep the land or spread out the land frontier, you know.
Okay.
Kind of system is legal only in indigenous communities, obviously. For example, if that kind of system in Cuenca is illegal because there we don't have indigenous people, that kind of system consists of a whipping with a painful plants, with cold baths, you know. It's a public event. The indigenous system of justice has been practiced by indigenous leaders to maintain the harmony of the city. Here, they don't have problems about the crime. It's a typical traffic jam here.
But yeah, I'm gonna go get some candy. I don't even know what I got. I just picked up a whole bunch of random stuff. It's raining outside. Today's weather has been so funky. It was sunny, like the sun was beaming down on us. However, it was really windy, so it was cold, but then you also had the intensity from the sun. And then at one point it started raining. It was a sprinkle, it wasn't like a pour down rain. And then it just got real cold, and that kept happening like every 30 minutes to an hour, like the weather was changing. And right now it's raining. We had this soup. It was a quinoa based soup. Well, it was quinoa and it was also potatoes, and I think it was chicken based because it had like a chicken taste to it. We had this soup, and then I also had chicken with rice, and on top of the chicken there was like a sauce on top of the chicken. I believe it was called prosecco chicken, something like that. It was good, but it's not enough to fill me up. And I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm still hungry. And today's tour was a lot better than yesterday's tour. Yesterday's tour, it was like rushed. We really didn't go to some of the places because they were closed. Like the market was closed, the new cathedral was closed, and that was a part of the tour, so I was a little annoyed. But today, like, it was a great tour. He explained so much. I learned a lot on this tour, so I mean that's what really matters. And so I looked at the TripAdvisor details of what the tour is supposed to be, and the tour says you're supposed to only get 2 snacks, and I had more than 2 snacks. I didn't know that when I booked it. I need to look more into like what I'm booking, because if I go on a food tour, I want to eat. Like, I want to eat good. I don't want to eat 2 snacks. So that is the end of this travel vlog. In my next video, I'll be tasting the candy that I bought from the Corpus Cafe shop, and I'll let you guys know which candy is my favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like and share the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in solo traveling, or if you would like to follow my solo traveling journey. Thank you for watching. Bye.